simula nung bata ako, I feel that I am voiceless. Mabuhay! This is Ann Patricia Lorenzo Diaz from the Philippines. As someone who knows exactly the feeling of being rejected and being cancelled and also being humiliated, yung puso ko kasi talagang palavan. Limitless ako sa buhay. Just because I have dreams, doon ako nakakuha ng fulfillment as a woman, yung pagiging kontesera ko. Aside from fulfillment is more on validation. Validation on my womanhood and also validation for me as a human. Because of the audience, na pinapalakpakan nila ako, nagmamatter ako, and may boses ako. Every time na nandun ako sa stage, isa akong reyna, isa akong espesyal, at isa akong tao. MIQ Philippines. Wow. Sumali ako 3 beses. 3 attempts. Started 2022, first runner-up. My first experience is one of a kind. Kasi doon nabuo yung Team Laban. At that time, bumalik yung pagiging ako. After so many years, nakilala ko ulit si Ann Patricia. And I also blessed to meet many people who's willing to help me. 2023 is one of the biggest heartbreaks of my life. I let pressure eat me. It's because I came from being a first runner-up and then I think this is my redemption. Nanggigil akong manalo. Sinubok talaga yung mental health ko. Paano ko siya natanggap? More on acceptance and more on parang pagkalimot and set aside on my dreams. Nakadalawa na ako, enough na yun. Kung hindi para sa akin, hindi para sa akin. I didn't feel alone because I have my family, my friends, I have my core team. Na-disappoint sila sa action ko that time. Which is yung i-absorb yung pressure online and also i-absorb yung toxicity online na para maapektuhan ako to the point na parang nagiging patola tayo online. Siguro at that time nagkaroon lang ako ng pagiging overthinker to the point na parang feeling ko yung kausap kong tao hindi niya ako kagad gusto. The only things that came into my mind is that I'm done with pageantry. MIQ is not for me. Sinet aside ko na yung pangarap na yun, parang ayoko na. At that time, parang nagpaka-sour graping ako, which is mali. Feeling ko parang I feel rejected and cancelled again sa buhay ko. Parang bumalik yung experience ng bata ako na parang lagi na nga lang ako nare-reject, lagi na nga lang ako nakakancel, hanggang dito ba naman? Saan ba talaga ako? Pero may isang piece ng heart ko na nagsasabing, retirement, 2024 is my healing. In a way that I need to reinvent myself, I need to rebuild myself, I need to pick up every broken pieces of myself para mabuo ko siya ulit. 2024 na gusto ko ulit subukan. Kasi yung small part ng heart ko ayaw tumigil eh. To the point na napapanaginipan ko pa yung batang ako na parang gusto niyang i-push na sumali ako. Parang tuparin mo naman yung pangarap ko para sa akin. Kung ayaw mong para sa'yo, para sa akin man lang. Parang ganon. Yun yung tanging bagay na parang nakapagpa-decide sa akin na para to try again. Na this is not only for myself, but for the dream of my younger self. Bit-bit ko sa pangatlong pag-try ko is my love letter to my younger self. It is a love letter to my younger self. No matter what, lagi mo siyang babasahin. That your future or your current self did something for your dream. Na hindi magkakaroon ng regrets. Hindi mo ako sisisiyan kasi may ginawa ako that every time that you feel alone, that you feel rejected, lagi kang may babasahin na may nagmamahal sa'yo. Yung ako ngayon. At this time, ang bit-bit ko, hindi lang yung pangarap ng batang ako. Hindi lang yung pangarap ng mga transgender woman, mga trans Pinay na alam ko, kapareho ng storya ko. It will never break my spirit to be who I wanted to be in the world. The world will be ready for a person like me na kakaiba man sa paningin nila, but still, dahil sa hindi siya sumuko sa pangarap niya, na-realize ng mundong tanggapin siya. Kahit naman maka-experience ka ng mga rejection sa buhay, there's still hope, there's still tomorrow. I'm very much okay, happy, and fulfilled. Full of hope and contented na finally naalis ko na yung multo ng batang ako.